There is a... Oh, okay. But anyway, I came here to speak about the health. And I'm the one nutritionist. And I eat healthy food. That is a very, very important for your life, right? Today is Halloween. So we brought some kind of souvenir. So I'm going to give away coupon tickets. The last of this event, we're going to call you whoever the winner, okay? So can you give them one each? So hold on to that, all right?
It's a lottery?
Yes, lottery. Yes. Lottery, today's lotteries. We have maybe like 15 to 20 winners, all right? When I was small, I born with a very severe sickness. That's why I became a nutritionist. Because my mom had a poor health with incurable disease with her blood. And I born with it. So when I grown up, I had a very difficult issue all the way. And when I was 24, my doctor told me, you should be on medication. And my mom was on medication quite a long time. And the medication is a good to one way, but the other way always has side effect. So my mom suffered side effect quite a long time. And then she developed cancer. And she passed away quite early age. So I was asking, what is a supplement? What should I do? So doctor told me, okay, I'm going to research. He's a one very famous doctor in Japan, by the way. He researched and he told me, do you know NASA in United States? NASA has astronaut. Astronaut is living in space. In the space, they cannot cook food, but they have to eat good, they have to take good nutrition, right? So he told me there is a supplement in United States. The NASA astronaut is taking it. You should take one of those. So I said, okay, anyway, I have no choices. I have to take medication or supplement. Medication, I know what's going to happen. So I said, I have no choices. I start to take supplement. And supplement is a good source of nutrition. So little by little, I start to feel better. And now, I'm 58 years old. I have no issue. Thank God. I always appreciate what I have right now. And I just wanted to share with you what is a very important message. Because when we eat right, we thought everything is okay. But the food, in the vegetable, in the fish, in the meat, there's an unnecessary stuff is included already. Even we buy organic foods, there's not 100% organic. So, but we have no choices. So that's what I always tell them, you have to know what exactly happening in this world. And you have to prevent, because your body is only yours. So you take, I just mentioned about what we eat is very important, but the food now we're eating does not have nutrition like before. So that's what we were talking about, how you eat properly. So I just have Kumi to talk about how we should do it, how to prevent. And the end, I'm going to come back later. All right? So here's Kumi. Kumi is going to have also good demonstration. You're going to love it. So there is a way to eat. If you have fruits and your meat and your rice and the vegetable, which one you should eat first? Do you know which one you should eat first? Fruits. Who say fruits? Yeah, fruits is right. Fruits and vegetable and protein, meat and rice. Don't eat rice you cook in the beginning, even you like rice. I know you like rice because I do like rice. But try to eat something uncooked. If you see anything, yes?
What kind of disease did your mother have?
The blood disease, not the leukemia, but a very rare case in for breakdown whatever you eat. So they have preparation. When you start to eat rice or meat, they say they are not prepared. So they say, oh my God, yeah, you have to do something. But they have to work harder. That means when they get aged, those things getting harder for your body too. So getting tired. So you should eat something uncooked from the beginning. That is a good answer. And also, when you wake up in the morning, I'm going to tell you good things also. When you wake up in the morning, what would you take in your mouth first in the morning?
Coffee.
Water.
Yes, water, great. Not cold water. Temperature, room temperature, or you are near your body temperature. Drink water. 1 cup a glass will be very, very helpful for you to live longer, good life. Oh, you guys know. Oh my God, because there's a doctor here, right? You teach well. Maybe we don't need to teach anything. But anyway, here's Kumi. Oh.
Make sure everybody got that.
Do you have?
Yes.
Everybody has it?
Yeah.
Okay, this is a good ticket, good luck ticket, okay? Hold on till last. Here's Kumi.
Hi. Hi, good afternoon. My name is Kumi Harada from Naturally Plus. That's I work for the company. I started working for this company since last year in May, and I saw Edward-san at the seminar this year, February. And we had a general conversation. We found out we live very close to each other, the same town, maybe 5 minutes. So from now then, we start seeing each other every week.
What kind of company is that? New MP.
Yeah.
What kind of production or something?
Yeah, we have supplements. So I'll talk about the entire stuff. But
What NP stand for?
Naturally Plus. Naturally Plus.
Naturally plus.
Yeah. The company established Plus, yes. Company established in 1999 in Japan, and they launched in United States about 4 years ago. So it's quite new, but in Japan, it's getting bigger and bigger. So Naturally Plus is a global wellness company that promotes wellness and healthy living in worldwide. Let me talk about the little problem in the world this year. You see the population is increasing every minute.
Every second.
Every second.
Every second.
In 1 minute, 142 people. In a day, 205,000. And the year, our population worldwide increased by 75 million people. 1 year, 55 million people died. 130 people were born. Another problem is gap between the poor and the wealthy, and global warming, and the continuously depletion of the sources. Just a few issues that are stacking up to our world: water, land, and forest, to our environment. And the most important we're gonna deal with, it's gonna be, food crisis. Because of the increasing of the population, you just saw how many people, increasing, and global warming is causing. We are trying to make the vegetables 3 times in a year. And then also they get the vegetables before they fully grown. So it sometimes takes a month after they pick up the vegetable to your dining table.
In other words, they harvest too early.
Yeah.
Too soon.
So that's another problem. And so we have to use chemical fertilizer and pesticides. Because we need really good solid soil. Without using a chemical fertilizer or agriculture chemicals, it's going to be cost more. The vegetable is going to be shortage, and then the cost more, and then also the labor. We have to pay more. You think we can survive the food crisis? You see the supermarket now. This I talked about. And now we would like to introduce one of the products. I told you the Naturally Plus is the company who has supplement. And that's a super lutein. Have you heard the lutein, the word? Good. Okay, so why the super lutein is special? We take only 3 tablets in a day, and that means the full basket of the organic vegetables. Full bucket of vegetable is a lot. Usually you don't eat that much of vegetables. Vitamin A is not the cure. So the Cancer Society decided not to pay for him. But he found out the carotenoid while he's researching this, cure cancer. And there are about 600 carotenoids. And human beings, we need like 24 kinds of carotenoid. And the 5 of them, I showed the previous screen, 5 lutein, 5 carotenoid cannot produce ourselves. So only way you can take it is taking a vitamin. And after he is not working for the Cancer Society, Naturally Plus tagged up with him, researching more about the carotenoid. And his company and the Naturally Plus made the lutein. And the Naturally Plus started with the only supplement, the lutein only, one kind. And we introduced all over the world, including Taiwan, Japan, of course Japan started, in Korea, Singapore, Malaysia, Philippines, and all kind of Asian country first. And then 4 years ago, they came to the United States. So now,
you add additional hydrogen to water.
Yeah. And then in Japan, now we have so many hydrogenized water all over. But since 2007, our company sold over 230 million pouches. I wanted to show you the pouches. Why, people are choosing this product? And there is a machine too to make the hydrogenized water too. But this is sold. So the body has free radical all over. In your brain, in your body. And if you give the hydrogenized water, it's a meal, to the body, it gets H2O, which is water, comes out as a pee or sweat. That's what the hydrogenized water work for the body. Okay, here's an example, but let me see. Can you come here? You know what's gonna happen?
Neutralize.
Yes. It's water, so she's gone now. Thank you. So demonstration is easy to understand, I hope. And then here's some example. The hydrogen water is effective to those many of the diseases. And I just showed few of the example. But the report and the book says it's 150 diseases. The
stability profile, it becomes 1.3 ppm. That could be defined one half share life. So at which point drop from 2.6 ppm to 1.3 ppm? What kind of data do you have at your company? How long to reach that point?
Reach that point. That's really
Okay.
yeah.
Thank you. One year, maybe half.
That is a good question because I asked them. I asked the culprit when I start take that one. That how we need, how much do we really need it? When you take it, your body require have more than 1.0 ppm. So 1.3 still okay, it works. If you drop 0.8 ppm, it's not gonna work. So all the scientists and doctors suggest us to take more than 1.0 ppm. That's why we infuse quite a lot, so you can keep longer. Some of machine, my husband wanted to purchase it. So when we went to purchase, that company said, because saturation point to put it into the water is 1.6%, 6 ppm. 1.6 ppm. Now this is 2.6, right? So I was wondering, how can you do it? Because one of my friends, she's a brain scientist, and she studied about hydrogen gas also very well for protect the brain. So she told me, this company is lying to you. I said, what? This is impossible to put 2.6 ppm to the water. Because, yes, suggestion is 1 pouch per day. And you can see we have many testimony. In the beginning, I did not know anything about hydrogen. So I have idea about carotenoids. That's what I was start taking it. And remember I was taking supplement more than 35 years? I was taking 8 different kind of supplement. I was always looking for the best supplement for my body. Otherwise, I might die anytime. So doctor told me you have to look for best supplement to live longer, to healthy. So every year I'm asking all the friend my friend knows I'm looking for the best supplement. And 3 years ago, one of my friends brought me a super lutein. And I thought, oh, lutein, I know lutein because I was taking lutein for 3 years. My vision was not good. Of course, as we aged, we need to have glasses to read, right? So I was wearing glasses to read, even I'm taking lutein for 3 years. And I told my friend, oh, I'm taking lutein. And my friend told me, still you're wearing glasses. Yeah, of course, this is not the medicine. We can maybe get worse of my vision, but still we need that. And she said, no, this is the one with different technology. Japan make this one with different technology. She was keep saying that. So it will be different. So why don't you try? So I said, okay, nothing to lose. I told my friend, I'm going to try that. And I asked her, how much is this? Right? So she told me $110 per bottle. And I said, oh my God, because my lutein costs $38 and it lasts 2 months. And this one, $110 is 3 times more. And how long it lasts? I asked my friend, and she told me 1 month. I said, oh my God, because I'm taking already 8 different supplements, 35 years. And that 8 supplement, monthly, I'm paying $350 to $400. I cannot say I want to add another 110 to my husband. He's going to kill me. Oh my God, you are too expensive. You're living with a pill. Because my body cannot absorb. That's why I have to take it. Anyway, so I told my friend, this is too expensive. My eyes okay. I won't diet. So I'm going to keep my $38 lutein. So I hung up on her. And second time she called and she said, by the way, I forgot to tell you, the name of the supplement is super lutein, but inside is not only lutein. I said, oh, confusion. What is in there? So she told me that, Kumi just explained, 5 essential carotenoids in a pill. And also vitamin B1, B2, B6, B12, all the complex, vitamin E, and fish oil, DHA, EPA, all together with anthocyanin. Anthocyanin is very, very good antioxidant, come from bilberry. So those things are together in $110. So when I see that, take a look at what is ingredients. Do you remember I had 8 different kinds? I don't need, if I take super lutein, I don't need 8. I become to take 4 bottles. So another 4, I don't need it anymore. So $110 actually not expensive for all, after all. So that's why I started to take it. So I was usually taking 3 months to see this is good or not good. And after 3 months taking, I always go back to the doctor to see my blood, is how it works with my new supplement. And after 3 months, 2 months later, before I go to doctor, I realized that my vision's getting much, much better in such a short period. I could not believe, but I could read small character without having glasses. I said, oh my God. I told my husband, look at this, I could read it. I can go through the thread to my needle. I don't need my glasses. I said, oh my God, only 2 months. And I was wondering, how come 3 years I'm taking lutein, 5 years I'm taking supplement, and 2 months I changed that, and I see the result. I was wondering, right? And after 3 months later, I go back to the doctor, and doctor said, oh, you should take new supplement. It's much better. I said, your bone density is up. I did not take calcium. I did not take magnesium. I don't take vitamin D3. But all the numbers up in 3 months later. My bone density was remaining same. Tried to going down, but remaining. And after change 3 months to this super lutein, bone density is suddenly up. Does not have calcium in there. I was wondering. That's why I start to study. I start to see who found these products, who is a scientist. Because I just wanna, I don't believe anything company says. Because all the company says good things. Nobody says bad things. So I just said, I wanted to see who is a researcher, pure researcher with a research paper. So that's what I met Dr. Kachik. He was giving us a lecture. Every year, I asked Dr. Kachik to come to New Jersey to give us a research, speech. So he can tell us what to eat, how the body needs a routine. Because all the carotenoids is crucially important for us. Because after that I study, I know that when you take carotenoids enough, your organs start to work. Your liver start to work, your kidneys start to work. And my liver never really worked well whole my life. Because my old cells are not good. But after take this 3 months, I have enough carotenoids in our body. So now my body starts absorb nutrition from what I eat. Is that incredible? Which never happened to me. So my bone density up because I could absorb calcium, magnesium, and vitamin D3 from whatever I eat from. That is the first time for me to experience. I was wondering, oh my God. That's what I said, this company is making good things. So I searched more why the supplement, this country has many supplements, thousands of supplements. I don't know which one to purchase, right? I asked the corporate which one is the most difference between the supplement here or my previous one, supplement Natural Plus has. They say, how to make it? The technology are different. What does it mean technology? When you have supplement, who is taking supplement? Do you know anyone is taking some supplement? When you take not medication supplement, you have to eat with the food, right? Because when you take it, there's two things your body does. That when you take it, your body is gonna break down smaller molecule. Then second job, then absorb in your body. So they do 2 jobs, right? That is we call observation, bioactivity, bioavailability. This super lutein with a nanotechnology already break down for you. So your body does not break down and absorb. You don't need to do 2 things. Another company's one, you have to break down and you have to take 2 things. This one just absorb. So observation are much different. And I found that out. The supplement usually they use for dry powder, the observation is less than 10%. Those liquid raw ingredients with nanotechnology, observation is more than 80%. That's what it shows difference. So now after I'm taking this 3 years, I have nothing wrong at all. Thank God. All the numbers good, my cholesterol is good, my blood sugar level is good, blood pressure is good, my eyesight is good, I can see far, near, everything. That's why I'm sharing the information. And the bad free radicals, of course, there is many bad free radicals attacking because I have stress too, right? I have a kids. Those kids are not listening to me, right? My husband give me a headache, right? So anyway, for the stress, I'm taking hydrogenated water. So if you're interested, we can give you more detail, but today just introduction. So just be sure what you're having is very important. And if you don't have it, your lack of it, you need to substitute. You need to have some supplement to get healthier. Because health expectancy and life expectancy are two different things. Have you ever heard about it? Life expectancy is how long you're going to live. Japanese life expectancy is like a 99, 98, longer. Health expectancy is 88. How about between 88 to 98, 10 years? Yeah, I don't want to go there because most probably I have to go because my health was not good at all for a long time. So that's why I was very serious I don't want to live like 120 years old, but I want to live healthier until I go there. So I'm going to be happy, my family is going to be happy. And hydrated water is very good for your dementia, your brain protection. Because my grandpa became Alzheimer, dementia. So I'm so afraid because I see what's going on. So that's why I'm also taking it. And very good research result came up. And many years it's showing that. And also I'm always go to the research specialist and listening what's going on this year, new discovered. So I have many information I want to share. So if you're interested, come to Kumi, me, Edward, and Sydney-san, and get more information. All right? So if I have question, you raise your hand. Yes.
Yes, I heard you said a lot of good things, a lot of good claims. Can you provide scientific peer-reviewed publication? Can you provide it?
Yes. Yes.
Help a lot.
Yes. I have a clinical data available. PubMed also can provide you about when you research about hydrogen water is meal.
Give to the people at least so they can distribute by email to us. I'd like to see the research.
Okay, sure.
About these things.
Okay, because I have many business partner who is a doctor, nurse practitioner. I have maybe 50 of those people work with us together right now because the products are very good, so we are distributing it proudly. All right, so thank you very much for having us. So we're gonna do raffles. So raffle time. Thank you. Orange one.
I'll hold on.